To this video. I am Tehifer Guerra, and today I'm going to be part of my team, Campus Lost and Found. So in my team we have Christian Stewart, Jonathan Horry, Christian Gamboa, Randy Arbolaez, and myself. The product owner is Nicholas Lau, and our precious instructor is Masood Sajjadi. So here we go. So this video is going to be talking about the shortcomings. So let me scroll all the way down here. So there is a shortcomings and a new feature section in the project documentation, but I wanted to make a video about it just so I can communicate with you guys a little better. So our project, the way it's set up, it is a lost and found system. It is a app. It's a mobile app as well. So basically, the website differs from the mobile app. The website has a little more information. The mobile app is a little quicker. So we have the essentials. We have a submission, an item submission registry. We have a user login/registration. We have authentication. We have user roles. So there's admin, there's user roles. We have an instruction panel, so you guys can have an idea of what the project's like. We pretty much have a general idea of what a lost and found app should be. So but we definitely do not have it all covered. So right here, this is the shortcoming. So the minor shortcomings are that unfortunately we weren't able to give it a notification system. So let's say you want to claim an item, or we have found an item that matches the one that was lost, then we could eventually send a notification to the student or the staff member, and they could come to the lost and found and pick up the item themselves. So that, unfortunately, due to time constraints, we weren't able to finish it. So that is minor, but it can easily be done with a little more time. We also have no support for communication between users. Essentially, all the communication is done by the admin. So once the project would be fully complete and it would be on a hosting site and just complete in general, the admin would be the only one that's going to be able to send out any types of communication. We also don't have an analytics panel. The admins can't really track what items are being kept in the lost and found. They can see them in the database, but unfortunately, we have no way of tracking the history. So now we're going on to the major shortcomings. So obviously, when you're trying to create a website or a mobile app, you want to have some sort of authentication when it comes to user accounts. We currently don't have any two-factor authentication or email verification. We didn't have time to implement those things, so we classify that as a major shortcoming. So, I mean, if a user account is lost, they won't be able to recover their password or reset their passwords, and people can just claim items with absolutely no access to them. So that is definitely something that we could do in the future. There's also no sanitation of file uploads, so we technically accept any file upload as long as it is within the format that we've specified, which is JPEG or PNG. We didn't go through the whole sanitation process, so the files aren't being scanned, they're just being directly sent to the database, which obviously could be very bad because they can inject some sort of malware and pretty much ruin the database for us. But also we have some future features that when we do continue to work on this, when we have the privilege to, we will definitely love to add these things to it. We want a mobile admin GUI. So the website itself has an admin dashboard, but the mobile app does not. So we would love to add a mobile admin GUI so you can have all the admin settings and all the features onto that GUI. We also want to have individualized lost and found pages. So we just rely on a single database. So in the future, we might as well partition them so organizations can end up building their own. Eventually, this website was mostly built so it can be copied and used by other organizations or schools. And long-term future features, we would definitely love to have machine learning tagging posts. Basically, have the system learn from the tags that are being put. That way, it could filter and make it easier to find users' items or just post the user items. We would also like to have a interactive map, somewhat of like a GPS type thing where users could eventually pinpoint the exact location that items were lost or items were found. That way it'll make it easier for those to actually, backtrack and see where their items were lost or found. We'd also like to have an analytical tool so that we can track where the items are lost the most. Basically, like a little census of the most recent or the most popular places that items are being lost. That way, maybe we can work with the schools to figure something out of why these items are being lost here. Why is this the specific area that items are always going missing? But yeah, so this was a little short video on our shortcomings as well as our future features. Like I said, everything is in the project documentation, but I just wanted to communicate this through video for you guys. So thank you very much for watching.